Okay. All right.
Are we gonna do an intro or anything like that?
Nah, no intro, bro.
Straight into it. Straight into the bitch.
Hey, yeah?
Damn, that's already you're starting with a
Yeah.
deep one, bro. Shit.
Come on, bro. All right.
Oh my days. All right, here we go. Let's get it cracking.
Let's get it crack-a-lacking. Welcome back. Round two. You know, your boy Slick. Nah, we ain't gonna do all that. Oh, so back, you know, I figured it's about time, you know, I start taking this a little serious, you know, jump back into it, phones off and everything like that, you know. But, yeah, podcast.
How long has it been since we did the last one? Years, bro.
Years. I legit checked over on my YouTube. I can check right now, but why? Actually, that's a good question. When's the last time you streamed, you reckon?
Last time I streamed, it's got to be last year, Christmas, before Christmas.
Last year Christmas.
Yeah, because I remember.
Oh yeah, because you were streaming for a little bit as well.
Yeah, I was actually consistent. I was getting traction, and then I started a new job. And because I started that new job, it just went.
Was it a job?
Yeah.
Oh, you're working at the one in next to Abel's house, right?
Yeah, I got promoted at Tomra, and then after, should I be saying the business names like that?
Bro, that's up to you, man. No.
I got promoted there, and then like that took all my time away from everything else, and I stopped. And then straight after that, I was into FIFO.
Yeah, that's a. I'm not gonna. Oh, FIFO, how's that been?
FIFO it's a good lifestyle, man. I mean, that's the lifestyle of FIFO was the most appealing thing about it for me, and obviously the money.
Yeah.
And the fact that you save money.
Bro, because you're up there for like, but he's up there for like 2 weeks, 2 weeks, is it?
Yeah, I'm up there.
You do a 2 week swing and then comes back for a week. I mean, to be fair, to saving money, bro, you could save so much, especially because if you're living at home type of thing, you know, or get a place where you can rent out for hella cheap. Yeah. You're just coming over here. Actually, some people on their breaks, they're
flying to Bali.
They're both taking holidays. They're going to like cheap places and stuff like that. But it's mainly like very, very like cheap. You know, Bali's like you can probably spend a whole week's rent there for like what you would spend like. How much did I spend on that trip? Like maybe 1,000.
Between Max and myself for 4 days. Well, this was like living like kings though.
Yeah.
Like 3,000, 4,000 Australian dollars. So you're living like a king there.
I'm not gonna lie. That's 3,000. That's what
I'm saying. We were living like kings, but that's because we were booking like really, really expensive places. Like, you know, those day beds that you can book out at like Fins or Atlas.
You're talking about like your own booth sort of thing, you know what I'm saying? Like you got a booth and then you got the table and then you got, is it like right next to the water?
Right next to the pool, right next to the beach, everything like that. Right next to the DJ.
Fins was a vibe.
Fins was crazy. But he showed me the place that you guys had booked. If you guys had the day bed, it would have been even better.
Real?
Yeah.
Because I saw there was sections. Like there was sections on the right hand side. There's so many bars, I'm not going to lie. There were so many bars. But on the right side, there's like a green grass area. And you could rent that out too, but it looked like it was some like pool type of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying like it's like your pool thing, but it's probably cost a lot of money still. But like it's like a little section on the ground where you have like bean bags, and then it's like, I don't know. I don't understand.
If you go to Fins, that's not the vibe though.
Yeah,
you gotta Fins, you want to get a
table.
day bed by the pool, where the DJ booth is, that area.
Oh, like where that big circle is, or the DJ, and then everyone's dancing. Bro, I'm telling you.
That's where we had ours, man.
That's the first time I've ever seen like you can swim to the bar. But I was like, what?
People were chilling in the water, ordering drinks, finishing it, ordering again, finishing it, ordering again.
But this is me. I don't go on much holidays, but when I do, see, this is my feeling. When I go on a holiday, like coming up to it, I wouldn't want to like book it, you know, find reservation.
You're thinking about it, and you're just like,
I'm like, bro, this is drag, bro.
I gotta spend money on this, spend money on that.
Yeah.
Just so you know you can have a good time while you're there.
Exactly. And then when that happens, I'm like, bro, there's no point in going at this point. Like, but then as soon as, like the last holiday when we went to Bali, funny enough, this guy didn't go, but we're not gonna get into it, you know. But yeah, we somebody else did all the booking. I mean, bro, it's like having your own personal PA sort of thing, bro. But if someone did all the booking, and then on top of that, They sorted out the villa. Oh, bro. That's what I love about Bali, bro. The villa, bro. The villa is something different, bro. We had like how many beds was it? Like you guys rented out like a nice little villa, didn't you?
No, we had a nice hotel.
You guys went to hotels.
Because the hotel was posted up in like the party central of Bali.
Oh.
Literally, we walk out the lobby of the hotel.
Yeah.
We turn right, clubs.
Yeah.
This way, markets,
Yeah.
places to eat. Our thing was we'd go out, walk across the road, and inside their little shops that they have there,
Yeah.
there's a fridge for alcohol. So you walk in there, you
Bro,
grab your alcohol, start sipping, take a walk. Whichever way you go, you know it's gonna be fun.
Bro, that city's just full of alcohol, bro. Like day and night, bro. I swear.
Well,
Me
they're
personally, I don't drink, but I'm saying when people go over there, bro, I'm telling you, drinks on top of drinks on top. Bro, you sleep drink, you day drink, bro. I'm
Sleep drink is crazy.
Yeah, bro. Some people just in their sleep, be sipping it up, and I'll be like, bro, they start waking up, day drinking again, straight back into it. You know what I'm saying? You're heading to the after the villa, it's straight like day vibes is like having like a nice beer or something like that, and then heading to like a market, and then once it hits like maybe like 4 or 5 o'clock, start hitting the drinks like crazy, and then it's time to go out once it hits like 6, 7 o'clock. But but you can party all night over there.
You
bro.
can party all night, bro.
I think that gives me like American vibes.
Some clubs though have a lockout, but it's at like 3 a.m. So you're pretty much staying out the whole time. And when you leave that club after lockout, there's another club to go to that's still open.
Bro, 3 a.m. is crazy to me, bro.
There was one called, I think it was called the Vault or something like that. You
Is
line
it
up
the
above
red?
ground.
Is it like a square sort of looking one, and it's got like I don't know,
It's underground.
underground?
Yeah.
Oh, is it the one with the Jesus Christ thing? Oh, well, I like that one.
If I saw that, I would have turned around and walked straight
Yeah,
back
I
out,
saw
bro.
that.
Hell no. What?
Onto the Lord, bro.
Oh, praise to my Lord and Savior
Yeah.
Jesus.
But yeah, no, Bali was a vibe. You only went for like a couple of days, but you lived
4
like
days. 5 days.
you lived like a king when I was watching your stuff, bro. No cap.
Couldn't help myself, bro.
And bro, on holidays, do you actually like going out and doing like seeing the culture and stuff like that, or you like, nah, gotta start going crazy, you know, like that, like eating and all that? That's what I like to do. I like to go eat. I like to like vibe out, you know what I'm saying? Like go see the culture and all that. But bro, if it's partying, bro, I'm just sitting there half the time. Like, but bear in mind, I'm like sober half the time, bro. So I'm like looking at these people half the time, 90% of the time. It's rare when I drink. I'll be looking at people, I'm like, bro, what am I doing here? That's what I'm thinking half the time, bro.
Hey, so, like the way I see it, going off the Bible as well, you know, if you drink in moderation, you're chilling, you know. As long as you know how to have fun without being drunk.
Yeah.
Some people obviously they need to be drunk to have fun. They haven't learnt or they haven't unlocked that skill yet. But I can drink and have fun without getting drunk. Drinking in moderation is key, bro. It says it in the Bible. Anything you do has to be in moderation.
Exactly. You can't be eating too crazy. You can't be watching too much entertainment too crazy. You can't be drinking too crazy. Like you said, God gave us the ability to have this much freedom, but really, really thinking about it, like it only occurred to me like a while ago, like the Bible is just a manual.
Bro, it's the
legit.
manual to life.
Exactly. It's just a manual, and the crazy thing is, if you follow it and you really truly believe, bro, God will bless you with it, whatever. I swear. But in saying that, yeah, what type of holiday vibes are you into? Like,
Bro, it really depends, because like if it's a holiday booked for like 5 days,
yeah.
obviously I'm going crazy for that 5 days.
Mm.
I'm drinking, I'm going to every bar I can, I'm going to try some nice food, massages in between, things like that, you know?
Massages, bro.
Right.
That's probably half the time, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When you go to Bali, bro, you can get a massage for like, was it 10, 15 bucks? And then you can, bro, some of the girls that we were going with, they were getting a massage every day. Maybe twice a day if they were really feeling like it, bro.
I think that's too much. Like one is
Bro.
good for me. Once a day, that's good for me.
Yeah, but bro, I'm telling you, massages,
And then your places in Bali, obviously, like Flame, where you know you go and you get your little happy ending and things like that. Never tried it,
But that's
you know,
crazy.
it's there.
It's there for the people that
Yeah.
you know that might need it. Who knows, bro?
Some people might get lonely. Some people might not have a partner. You know, they might need that extra. So
But I'm not gonna lie, that is just crazy to me.
you can actually pay money for someone to do that for you, right?
I mean, to be fair, really think about it like this, yeah. Like really think about this.
Deep it.
Deeper right now. Some of these guys be taking girls on dates, and then, you know, so you really technically you are paying, you know, taking them to a nice dinner or something like that, or taking them to go get ice cream. It's a cheap one. Ice cream is a cheap one, but at the end of the day, if you got game, you're pulling through at the end. You know what I'm saying?
swear,
You're
I
pulling
swear.
through at the end. But bear in mind, it's the same as a happy ending. You paid for it.
That's
Think
facts,
about it,
though.
you
That's
paid for it, bro.
facts.
Eventually, everyone's paying for it, but you know, with moderation. This one's with a classy way, you know. Take it out of days.
Shut your ass
You
up, boy.
pay and then you go back. But anyway, I got one question for you here.
All right, go on, shoot.
All right. How is actually this one I was gonna save for later, but right now, what's your favorite TV show at the moment?
One Piece.
Oh, real?
One Piece,
No
bro.
cap.
And I jumped on it so late. Like I'm just about to hit Wano, so no spoilers.
No way.
No spoilers. I'm just about to hit Wano, but I'm catching up, bro. I'm catching up. I'm catching up.
I'm not gonna lie, I started watching it again the last like couple months. Slowly though, cause
It's a lot to watch, yes, but like if you actually commit to it, man, it is beautiful.
me personally, I would take that back. I would never want to watch the thing again. It's the most, bro. I'm telling you, do not waste your time. Do not waste your time, bro. The whole storyline.
But guys, he's only saying that because he watches fillers as well.
Yes, but what's the point in not watching? Okay, fair enough. You want to get straight to the point in some of them.
Yeah, you
But
want to
bro,
stick to the storyline.
But no cap. After watching Naruto, how can you have an anime that like when you're watching it, the fillers are like they actually mean something, you know? Like imagine it when every person that you've met that's an enemy of like Naruto and all that stuff, bro, their backstory of all the enemies, it gets to the point where they tell the story that good that you end up rooting for the bad guy. You be like, you know what? I'm glad that happened, you know? This is how I would truly feel, you know? I would actually come and be like this, be a mean person because, but this guy fucked up my family, or this guy took someone's life away from me, you know what I'm
This guy
saying?
took my girl.
Some people, yeah, but then, but I'm telling you, bro, it actually makes you like feel for the character. Like the character development is that good. It's ridiculous.
Naruto's character development, I have to say, was one of the best.
I would say is the best. Is the
One
best.
of.
Due to the fact that the pacing was so good. So there's some points where you kind of have to take a break because, bro, it was days where I was like, bro, I would not miss one single episode. Like every day, I would at least watch like 15, 20 episodes. And bear in mind, they're like 20 minutes each. That's like solid. Like you're putting in a shift. You're putting in a shift.
in a hot
That's
shift
what you're
for
doing
it.
right now, aren't you? With
With One Piece, yeah, One Piece it's like 15, 20 a day. When I can. It's not a day.
and you're FIFO, so you can do that easy.
Yeah.
But you low key like when I called you last time, you low key like playing basketball, going out to eat with some guys and some guys over there. You know, like you're actually vibing out over there, like during
Yeah.
your break times.
No, it's nice, yeah. Well, dinner's made for us and it's free.
Yeah,
Only thing you're buying there is extra stuff like if you want lollies and things like that.
yeah.
A Coke or something like that. Otherwise, everything is prepared for you over there. It's a sweet life. The rooms are insane, bro. You have your aircon on 24/7. You have running water, a toilet, a wardrobe, bro. It's
Like,
like,
you actually get a wardrobe.
yeah, a desk in your room, a fridge,
But that's actually
a
vibey.
TV.
See, I would love to do FIFO.
There's people that bring up their PlayStations and their Xboxes and they're just jamming out while they're up there.
Why don't you? Oh, you sold your PS5.
I
didn't
sold
you?
my PS5, yeah.
Yeah. Low
Master
key.
Race only. but I might need to revert back
What? Oh, because
just for the 540 lights, bro. Just for when I'm up
Oh,
there.
you saying you're gonna get like a nice PC, weren't you?
Yeah, I
Sorry,
wanna
a
upgrade.
laptop, a laptop.
I want to get even a nice PC. To be honest, I want to get rid of my current one. Upgrade.
Oh, real?
Yeah. It's dying on me, man.
How?
Not enough RAM. And
Upgrade the RAM, bro.
if I pull out the RAM in that one, the warranty's voided.
Oh, real? Is it not past the warranty date?
Nah, I bought 5 years.
5 years.
5 years warranty.
Bro.
And I've had it for like 3, I think.
No, it's been that long.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
damn, I thought you got that PC like 2 years ago, maybe.
Nah, hell no.
Bro, time's flying, bro.
Time is flying by quick.
And you reckon, what kind of GPU and stuff was in there? It's like nerd talk, no cap. It's nerd talk about.
I think it's got a 3060.
That's really good.
It is.
It's still really
It just
good.
needs the RAM. So I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna put it in and say it's faulty, get a new one back, then strip it, void the warranty, chuck some RAM in. That's one option. That's one option. I could do that, or completely refund it
Yeah.
and get one for the exact same price.
Well, you can refund it?
Yeah. That's what Max
How does
said.
that work? Oh, there might be some low key. There might be some tricks up in here. Wait, so you?
Refund it, right?
Yeah.
Because it's faulty, and then use the money to get one for the exact same price, but it's better.
But you can base it off of, bro. It's like doing the. I don't know if we can say this, but like, there's a trick at where Max works. You know about that one where it's like, we won't say the product, but they would have this product. Say this is a product, and then every time a new product of that same company comes out with the same like product but a newer version, they would like say that, oh, this is like, I don't want this anymore. Refund it, pay like an extra like $100 or something like that. It's 200 to get the new one every year. And that lasted for a long time. But then they found the loophole, you know what I'm saying? But it's like same thing, right?
Yeah,
So why didn't you?
it still works.
But imagine that every.
Or I just refund it, get the money back, and then just get a custom built.
Thing is, when I built my
Because
PC,
I'm using a pre-built right now.
yeah, low key.
Pre-built's kind of it's
What's the
really
CPU?
good.
Intel.
Intel i5 11th gen.
That's fucking good still. And
It's
then-
really good. It's
wait,
just
what's
not
the RAM then?
16. I need way more, bro. Way more.
Yeah, that's like enough to like. I think minimum you would need 8 gig. Nah, even nowadays games are like required to have like more than 16.
Yeah, they're so demanding.
16 is like
nowadays.
minimum. Actually, nah, let's not drag that. Maybe 8 is minimum to run most things at like 1080, but you like to play 1440. I don't know how people like playing 1080 anymore, bro. That thing, actually, the first time I found out about 1080.
Bro, you were there once.
No, that's what I'm saying, bro. I went from, you remember the yellow, white, and red.
Oh my days.
The PS2 days.
PS2 days, bro.
I'm telling you, when I plugged in that red, white, and yellow, bro, this was a PS2 days. Big chunky ass back TV, and then the screen, bro. Sometimes I would have trouble turning on that TV. I would pray. I swear to God, I would pray to turn it on.
Just give it a good bang on the top.
Give it a nice little one, and then, bro, the moment you see that, like you're like, oh my God, this was the best looking. Like, but these games are looking like crazy, you know. One day I went to my cousin's house, bro. These guys had it on PS3. Because back then it was on PS3 days.
PS3 was different, eh?
Brother, this guy had a HDMI. I've never known about HDMI. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, 1 cord? I was like,
You on 3?
Yeah, I was on 3. I was like, this guy go 1? I'm like, bro, let me test this out real quick. And then I see him turn on the PS3. Bro, I was mesmerized. Bro, you know how on the back then everything looks so chunky and big and everything, bro. When he plugged that in, I was seeing like even 720, 10. It jumped up to 1080 straight away. But the moment I saw 1080, bro,
was crystal
I've
clear,
never
crispy,
seen something
clean.
so clear in my life. I saw that. I saw the writing very small, but I was like, bro,
I can read it.
I can read it. Yeah,
can
I
read
was
it.
like, bro, I can read it. And then the moment that happened, I was like, bro, had to do a little heist, you know what I'm saying? I had to pull a little heist, and then I went and tried on on my one, bro. I was surprised my TV even could even take it, bro. Like it had HDMI port. I plugged it in, tested it out. I was like, bro. I told my dad get me one of these ones, and I gave it back to my cousin. I'm like, hey, you need this one. He didn't know he was going on it. He never played on it, so he's like, he never noticed it was
If
going.
he wasn't using it, it was calm then.
Yeah, but like low key, that was the move. That was the move. But yeah, I would.
real quick.
I was the PC like. You're still able to run games like
Yeah,
that though.
running Marvel Rivals fine.
Yeah,
And that's
but
like,
that's a very demanding game now. I think about it. Like you think it'll be like
yeah,
Overwatch
but
or
sometimes
something like
I
that.
get screen stutter, screen tearing, and shit like that. But
Do you?
yeah,
Real? I never knew that was like an issue back.
and I think it's a RAM issue. And sometimes the whole PC will crash.
See, I get that. I don't know when it happened. I think my build, the CPU is very like
Overloaded.
no. The CPU, I have a feeling that the CPU is very strong. Like it's made for this sort of thing, but then the GPU is like just as strong, but everything else, like I might have a good RAM, 32 gigabytes. I think it's just the motherboard can't take all that power, bro. I think like it's compatible with everything, but some back in the day when I was turning it on, bro, crash. When I was
Bro, if
watching
it's-
something, crash.
If it's compatible, surely you shouldn't have that issue.
I genuinely, I think it's just overclocked a bit too much, and I didn't do it. It was the guy that set it up for me did it. Yeah, but where did we start? But we started a goddamn freaking TV shows, and we ended up with freaking PC and stuff like that. But
I don't even know, bro.
Oh yeah, sorry, but yeah,
Conversations flow like that, though.
yeah. So you're saying right now you're watching
One Piece.
One Piece.
Yeah.
I'm basically you basically catched up to me. I'm up to Wano as well. Oh, wait, what number?
What do you mean?
Like what number episode?
I can't remember that.
I'm like 960 right now.
Yeah, I just cracked 900.
Yeah, you're getting there.
Yeah, I just cracked 900. But it's, bro, just to watch the quality of the anime itself, not the story or the characters or anything, just the pictures, the picture
Yeah.
quality and everything from the start to where it is now, bro. It's come a long
Yeah,
way.
you
I
start
mean, but like,
noticing
just
that.
like games as
Yeah.
well. Like, for example, Jack and Dexter: The Precursor Legacy to Jack X.
Bro, no cap.
The cutscenes and everything,
Yeah.
like, yeah, just like everything, man. Everything just gets better
I
with
think
the years.
with that, it's just since you grow up watching it, you don't really notice the.
You
subtle
don't notice it
differences,
unless you
yeah.
actually look at it like properly, and you're like, oh shit.
It's like when I started rewatching Dragon Ball Z with my little brother. I'm forcing him to watch. I swear, he needs to
He
be
has
educated.
to.
He needs to be
He needs to
educated.
be
That is-
educated.
he needs to be
Facts.
educated. Bro, I'd never watched. Actually, this might be on my part, but I started when on Boo Saga. Yeah, this is early. This is when I started when Vegeta was came to Earth to try bash up whoever it was. You know,
I forgot those two guys that he came with, their names.
it was
The bald guy.
yeah, the bald guy, and also before that it was Goku's brother that came.
Raditz.
Yeah, is Raditz? Is it Raditz?
Raditz.
I thought Raditz was the guy that came with Vegeta.
No.
Yeah, you might be right
Suss
actually.
it out right now.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say as well? For me, when I started watching Dragon Ball, it was back when Goku was a kid, bro, and he was trying to look at Bulma's
Yeah,
panties
you're right.
and everything.
Raditz, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, Raditz was a. But it's crazy how they all look exactly the same, bro.
Saiyans, bro.
Yeah. Nah. Educate that kid, you know what I'm saying? Gotta. We're making him watch Naruto in Japanese with the subtitles. You gotta learn some way somehow, bro.
Yes, sir.
You gotta learn.
My kid's definitely being brought into anime for sure.
Yeah, my little brother got to know it, bro. And on top of that, it's like I got better at like reading, doing that back then. You know, like you have to read very quickly because sometimes they be chatting too much, and then you start noticing like they actually whenever they have too much dialogue, they don't have too much like going on, so they give you enough time to like read it and then see what's happening. So it's like it's actually well done.
It's put together.
Yeah,
Really, really smart.
but yeah, so Naruto, One Piece, breaking 900, and yeah, I got another one here for you actually.
What's your current favorite TV show? You didn't answer the question, but you asked it.
Currently, I wouldn't say favorite, but I'd say currently, I'm getting back into One Piece. Yeah, no
And
cap.
when you say TV show, it could be anything though.
Low key, it could be anything. Like, I would say of all time. What's your all time? You reckon?
Dragon Ball.
Real?
Dragon Ball.
Damn. Okay, wait. Let's separate this. Actually, let's separate this.
Yeah, okay.
Let's say one that's anime and one that's not. So. You said One Piece. Wait. It just clicked. You said One Piece is your favorite?
Right now.
I say of all time.
Of all time, Dragon Ball.
Yeah, same.
And then if you want to say one that's not anime, either.
But let me guess. This guy's gonna say Arrow.
Nah.
Vikings.
Or
Viking.
Vikings or Peaky Blinders.
Oh, real?
Peaky Blinders was tough.
But I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really get into it like that. Was it like, how many episodes does it take to get into, you reckon?
I was locked in from the first two.
First two?
Bro, watch the first season and you're gonna thank me for it.
Damn.
Just watch the first season.
Cause like, I started watching it, I was like, I feel like it's like my favorite is Breaking Bad, but that was a slow start. Like maybe the first 3 to 5 episodes is like a slow start, but I think Peaky Blinders is like that, isn't it? Like, do you reckon?
Yeah, a little bit of a slow start, but like that slow start is where you get to know all the characters.
Yeah, it's a bit of character development during that time. But then again, like I don't
Character
know.
development's always slow.
Yeah, and you actually have to put in effort. It's like the one that got me out of nowhere was like, what's the one with the dragons, the 3 dragons, the one it's real life. Bro, how can I forget the name?
3 dragons.
It's like
Game
where they
of Thrones?
have Game of Thrones. First season, bro, straight off the bat, every single main character, bro, they were just killing them off. I was like, bro, they killed off the king. Spoiler alert, sorry. There's a lot of spoilers. But I'm not gonna lie, the first season, they killed off nearly all the main characters. I'm like, bro, you guys killed off every single main character. Where the hell is this story going? Bro, they hooked me like that. And then all the way till the last season was a bit, yeah. I'm not gonna last season one, yeah.
For me, the sex scenes in Game of Thrones is too much.
The what?
The sex scenes.
Yeah, that one I was
The
tripping,
nudity,
bro.
bro.
No cap, I was watching it since no, actually, I wouldn't say I was watching it since. I said the first time I watched it was while I was still in high school.
Yo.
Yeah. I saw the video, and I'm like, bro, the first episode or the second episode, I'm seeing bare like naked people. I'm like,
Titties
bro,
hanging out.
everything, bro. Even slongs going everywhere, bro. I was like, bro, this TV show is crazy. And I was like, you know what? I ain't trying to get caught watching this. I turned that thing off and then waited till I finished high school.
Waited.
Yeah, I waited.
To finish
bro.
high school before you could
And
continue
plus,
watching.
it was still early back then, and I like to wait till it's like you
A lot's
finished.
out.
Yeah, you know, so you can binge it, sort of thing. But I was like, bro, Schlong was out. You know, jiggles everywhere. You know what I'm saying, bro. And then I started seeing like random like, what's you call it when you incest? I was like,
Nah.
bro, this is going too crazy, bro.
That's why I stopped watching it, bro.
Oh, real?
I didn't finish it. No.
You didn't finish it?
It's too much for me, man.
Yeah. That was, I'm not gonna lie, that was the most craziest, like, sometimes I think, like, these artists, like, you gotta be on some, like, crazy drugs to be thinking stuff like this, you know?
They get paid a lot of money for it.
No, they don't at the start, I reckon. But then the moment it hooks them, they're like, yeah, we need to get this guy paid. You know what I'm saying? But like it's like Black Mirror.
Didn't finish that either, but there's a lot of good stuff on it, man.
But the good thing about that one is it's not a season. I mean, it is a season, but
But it's
every
all little
episode,
mini is different.
like
Different story. Everything.
1 hour. It's like movies basically.
Yeah.
So 1 hour episodes, and practically movies at that point. But it's like I like those sci-fi, futuristic sort of things. You know what I'm saying? But
Have you guys seen Love, Death and Robots? Have you seen Love, Death and Robots?
yeah, it's. I think is it the makers of, Black Mirror? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Pretty good. So much beauty.
The good thing about Love, Death and the Robots is like an anime version of Black Mirror,
Yeah.
which is, bro, they make them look like realistic. Like it's crazy how much.
That one with
animation goes
the girl that controls the alien.
the girl that. Oh
Remember?
yeah,
That was my favorite
the
one,
fights, the fighting one, yeah, bro.
So good.
The lighting they choose, the like, it's like hella trippy sort of stuff. But like that's like on some like druggy.
I feel like it's what you should be watching when you're on drugs or something, bro.
Yeah, not me, man. That ain't made for me. I got one other question for you, mate.
Yeah, go on.
If one of your mates, I wouldn't say a name, but if one of your mates,
You can
out
say
of
a
all
name.
of them, no, I'll just mention it, yeah. Actually, no, it might be too personal now. I'm thinking about that. It might be a bit too
Go on,
personal.
go on.
Let me think. Say your homeboy, one of your homeboys. Say maybe a cousin or like, say one of your homeboys like me or Max or like that. They're like, yo, I got into a bit of a pickle, you know what I'm saying? Say I got locked up or Max got locked up. I'll be like, yo, my bond's 30 grand. Can you bail me out? How you gonna bail out your mate?
Depends what they did.
Well, how far are you taking it? So imagine like homeboy killed someone.
Hi, shit. Brother. What?
But he didn't mean to. You know what I'm saying?
What if he did?
Oh!
What if he did?
What do you reckon? So you're saying your homeboy, you know your homeboy, you know what I'm saying? You know your homeboy. So you're saying that when he kills someone, you don't know. He's just saying, bail me out. You're saying he had actual intent to do it, is what you're saying.
I'm saying it depends. I'm just saying it depends on the situation of the crime that he committed.
Yeah, he killed someone.
Okay. Now I have to find out if he meant it or didn't. And he wouldn't lie to me. If he was my
Yeah, that's
homeboy.
what I'm saying. He
But
didn't
then-
mean it.
But then I also have to say, if he was killing someone, there had to be a good reason behind it.
Damn.
I was probably there with him.
Huh?
And I was probably there with him. I'm just saying, bro.
So you're saying if it happens, you're gonna be there, and you, based on that, you're gonna make your decision.
Based
Saying
on that, we're both in jail together. So, Bill, you're next up. Are you gonna bail us out?
30 grand's a bit steep, you know. No, I'm
To
saying.
answer the question, yes, I would try to bail out my mates, but it really depends on the crime they committed.
Yeah. Say, imagine they were drunk on the wheel. All right, one night they're drunk on the wheel. You know what I'm saying? They're going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Drinks left, right, and then they get in the car. They on a joint like they just hitting everyone they could see. That's like, imagine they hit 3 people on the road. What are you saying about that?
Bro, you stay your ass in jail. Because you know damn well, you know better, bro. You know
Yeah,
better. If you're
facts.
gonna drink, get behind the wheel, and then that happens, bro, come on now.
Imagine he drank. He accidentally drank too much, and then his wife is about to give birth.
Why are you deeping it like this, bro?
I'm playing.
His wife's about to give birth. Oh no!
I'm like giving him a good reason to be speeding. You know what I'm saying? But nah, there's no good reason. Call yourself an Uber, bro. Don't be smart. Don't be dumb.
drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive, bro. But yeah, no cap. I ain't gonna give no one an excuse, bro. I ain't doing that myself.
Question.
Huh?
That's a nice question.
Or you will bail him out?
Yeah.
I mean, depending on what they did.
And also depending on how much the bail is, bro.
I'm saying nothing more than, if the bail is $5,000, sit your ass in there, bro. I'm playing. Nah, $5,000. I'll say the most, but I'm not gonna lie. Bail was like crazy, isn't it? Like the minimum they would do is like, I've never seen bail less than like more than, every time I've heard about it is like $20,000 or more.
Damn. Well, that's something we're gonna have to research and find out because I actually have no idea what the lowest amount of bail would be. I reckon it would be like a couple of grand, to be honest, like 3, 4, maybe 1 or 2.
That's like minor cases, I reckon.
Yeah.
Like you like stole something. Like they probably give you like, don't call me, I'm thinking like $4,000 for like maybe stealing I don't know, like a TV from like Costco or something like that.
Yeah, probably.
Like probably the equivalent amount of that. But yeah.
Either that or you're staying in jail, eh?
Yeah, no cap. But I was gonna say, how's if you don't mind talking about this,
Go on.
would you want to do this question here?
Ah, bro, yeah, go on.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Actually, let's start with this one, and then we'll move on to that eventually. What would you say to your younger self, mate?
What would I say to my younger self? Take a lot more pictures.
Real.
Take a lot more pictures with the people that mean the most to you. Because as I got older, I found like there was, like, for example, small things like someone's birthday comes up and like I'm trying to look back at my memories of me with them, and I have like only 1 or 2 pictures. I'm like, damn, why is it like that? But I know we have like thousands and thousands of memories shared between us both.
That's like homeboy type stuff, you know? Like me and you hanged out so much. We don't have that many pictures.
But that's because we live in the moment, bro.
Facts, bro. But that's how guys is, though. I reckon that's how guys is. Because I remember you had your camera. I remember this time. I was walking past it like last week when I was in the city. We went out for a little photo shoot one time.
Yes, I still have the photos on my phone,
That's what I'm saying,
bro.
Bro, the quality on those pictures looks so nice. But I was like, bro, that's like one of the only times that we ever actually took pictures, and we went out of our way to take pictures.
Yeah,
you
it
know
was
what I'm
actually
saying?
planned. Yeah.
Yeah. The other times it's like, I think like Aaron will be like taking the GoPros and like when we're going to like on a trip or something like that, on a hike. But taking more pictures.
Yeah, taking more pictures, man. Hitting the gym a lot more too. Start earlier.
Like Kevin looking a little bit chubby now. I need to hit back.
Actually, like looking after your physical health.
Yeah.
I would tell my younger self to look after their physical health and take more pictures.
Bro, because no cap. I think we hit our prime though around, is it 28 to 32?
I think it's 26 to 32.
Real?
We're starting our prime right now.
I think, damn.
I think.
But I was going to say, I was going to say, bro, when you start, like, say your base build, like you start at 26. Your base build is like hinged and everything like that, you know, like looking hinged and like getting big. And then you maintain that till 28. I think that will be standard for the rest of your life until you actually really let yourself go. Like if you're eating like say like way too much, then obviously, but if you start off like 26, you hit in the gym every day for like, what was it, 26 to 32, that's like 6 years. If for 6 years you go strong, but I think for the rest of your life, you're gonna look like that muscly the whole time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fact.
But besides that, no cap. Yeah, you gotta get in the gym, bro. No cap. Like,
And that's what you tell your younger self as well?
what would I tell my younger self? I don't actually know.
Actually deep it.
Yeah.
Because like, in my opinion,
I'll go on, but yeah, go.
everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Right, and we are all this is what we believe in. We're all guided by God, so we are where we are. Yes, because of the choices that we made in our past, but also because of God's guidance.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't regret. I don't regret anything.
Yeah, same.
Because low key,
Why
it's
regret?
made. Yeah, it's God given. It's already been laid out for us. But you know what I would say to my younger self? Sorry.
What?
Don't. I was gonna say, take risks.
Mm.
Cause like, low key with this type of stuff, but I'm like, you know what? What's it? Bro? I've been wanting to do it for a hot minute, you know, like, and I reckon it's not too bad. I'll be alright with it, you know, but it's more so. I start and then I stop stuff. Like,
Yeah, I'm the same way, bro.
bro, I've got so many little hobbies that I want to do. Like, I'm actually, like,
Interested in.
exactly, and like, since I work so much, it's like I start realizing that, bro, half the time when I'm at work, I'll be like, bro, I only visit my house. Bro, I basically work 90% of my time. And it's because I'm still early on into the career and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's like mainly like learning, like, you know, networking. It's like similar to what you're doing right now, you know? Like you just started off, you're like actually like knowing your way around it. You've been there for a couple months now, right? Since January.
Yeah, since December.
Oh, you started January?
End of December.
So, December, yeah. And then you had that 1 week, and then you started like proper, like,
Yeah.
you went during Christmas? No.
I worked Christmas Day.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, everyone was partying, having drinks. I was working behind the bar, serving drinks because
Damn,
they were down stuff.
That must have been good money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially working on a public holiday.
Mm.
But I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Take risks and stay consistent.
Take risks and staying consistent is something that
Yeah.
I'll tell my younger self as well, for sure.
Like, there's
Consistency in the gym.
consistency in the gym. Doing what you actually like. Because low key, I did do stuff that I like, but I'm too lazy, bro. That's the other thing, bro. Stop being lazy, bro. Get your ass up. And I'm taking that motto that I always used to say. Like, I always used to say, just do it, bro. Like,
Nike.
yeah. And I ain't trying to take this slogan. I'm about to make my own one, but just do it, you know? Like, what are you stressing about? Like, stop making excuses for yourself. Stop playing around, you know? Actually, like, take it serious. And sometimes it's always good to, like, sometimes it's good to like step back and really evaluate. But once you step back and evaluate and you be like, okay, I need to improve on this, I need to do this, I need to do that, you don't end up doing it. You're just sitting there reevaluating every single little thing. And that's why I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that.
You need to action things in your life.
Exactly, yeah.
Just talking about it is not going to get you anywhere.
Exactly,
It is
yeah.
a start though, but it's not going to keep the ball rolling or get the ball rolling.
Yeah. And like with me, the only reason I sort of started this was because, but I like listening, bro. I'm a listener, but I be yapping too much sometimes, you know? But like majority of the time, like, it's like when it comes into a conversation type of thing, it's like I like to listen to what people say. I'm actually interested. And I've been on podcasts since like early. Like I was listening to them like 2014, 15, before they were like big.
Before
like,
they got big, yeah.
Yeah. It only got big like around like, I'll say like 2019.
Why is it called a podcast?
Podcast. I'm not too sure. Podcast. Yeah.
That's something we're going to look into as well. Shit.
We
Why is it called a podcast?
Stood there blank.
Does POD stand for something?
Why is it? I don't know how we would type that.
POD cast. Why is podcast? Right.
Why is podcast
Called
called?
podcast, yeah.
Yeah.
People have already searched this shit up.
Why is a podcast called? Yeah. The term podcast is a, what the heck? Portmanteau of an iPod. What? And broadcast. Oh, iPod and broadcast. What? It was coined in 2004 by Ben Hammersley. And then, bro, this does not seem right, bro. I was trying to screenshot that.
It's only not making sense because we don't know what that word means. I've never seen that word before in my life.
Yeah, that's of the new trend of downloading audio content and listening to it on a portable device like an iPod. Oh.
Since 2004, damn. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know when.
It's been around for time.
Yeah, podcasts have been around. It's basically radio.
Yeah.
Radio that technically it's just radio. Yeah, like you just can listen to it anywhere. But yeah,
Very
podcasts
interesting.
and everything. What is something that you want to go back into, like, or like say you're like saying stay consistent and stuff like that? Is there something that you want to start back again?
Yes, 100% streaming. 100%
Yeah.
streaming. I love that so much. Even if I was just streaming to one person,
Yeah.
like just the idea of me being on a platform and sharing with people what I love, what I'm passionate about, and taking them on a journey through a video game is something that I'm very, very passionate about, something I love a lot.
Yeah.
And like gaming is one of my favorite things to do. So if I can share that with the world, it's something I definitely want to get back into.
Yeah.
I mean, I only have 1 week off. Every 3 weeks, I have one of those weeks off. So it's something that I can still get back into.
But I'm not gonna lie,
But it's a lot of time off, though.
Yeah, the thing is, like the way, I don't know how you would do it, but like when you land, bro, like bro, when you landed on Friday last week, bro, he soon landed, got his camping gear ready, and went on a camping trip for like 3 days. I was like, bro, this guy's always got something planned. Like he's always doing something. I'm like, bro, this guy, sometimes he doesn't know when to chill. You know, like he actually. Like you want to be on the go all the time, and I don't understand why.
Well,
bro.
it just worked out like that. I just finished, and that's the day that they wanted to leave.
Yeah,
or
your
the night
cousins,
they
yeah.
wanted to leave. Yeah.
Yeah.
So as soon as I got back, I was like, "Yep, it lines up perfectly with me." I don't mind touching down, unpacking, packing, and then heading straight there.
Yeah.
So we did it.
Yeah.
We drove in the rain. Bro, that shit was heavy too. I couldn't see shit in front
Bro,
of me.
I was gonna say, I was looking at the weather app and I was like, bro, these guys are gonna have rain for the whole trip. Was it like bad?
Nah. The drive down, yeah, it was bad, but the rest of the stay there, yeah, it was just drizzling here and there. But
It's straight
Still have
vibes.
fun,
What'd you
bro.
guys do? Like you went off-roading.
yeah, 4-wheel driving, we tested out a few tracks. A lot of donuts, a lot of skids on the dirt tracks that were around. We explored a little bit. A lot of beer pong, a lot of drinking, a lot of fat chats with the boys around the campfire.
Yeah, bro. That was a mini podcast in itself, bro. Mm-hmm. But I was gonna say, bro, I don't understand that whole like 4-wheel driving and all that stuff. Maybe I'm just bored.
That's because you haven't done it.
Yeah, bro. I feel like if I get into it, bro, the car's gonna tip over, bro.
They're designed.
All I'm gonna hear, help me, help me.
They're designed that way for a reason, man. If you're not an idiot with it, that's why you need to do practice. That's why when I first got my 4-wheel drive, I was like, yeah, practice. That's why we went down to the Pines. The Pines is like 15 minutes from where we live, and it's just like an off-road track. It's just sand, and you just get used to how the 4-wheel drive feels when it's off-road. Yeah. You understand how much speed you need for this, the tire pressure that you need to be on this terrain, all of that kind of stuff. How to actually operate the 4-wheel drive, in 4-wheel drive, 4 highs, 4 lows. And
Are there settings for that?
yeah,
Do you have to switch to manual for that, even though your car's automatic?
yeah,
Damn. Oh, you have both, don't you?
yeah.
Yeah. It's better to have a manual car for those sort of things, isn't it?
Not necessarily, but I'd say yeah. It's just easier with automatic because you can switch to manual
Yeah.
if you need to.
Have you gotten your car stuck at one point?
Never, not yet. I'm not gonna say never. I'm gonna say not yet.
Touch wood, bro. Oh, no, that's worse. Bro, praise to God, bro.
I almost got it stuck once, but I reversed out and had to take a different track. But I scratched up my car in the process. That's okay. Battle scars, bro.
Yeah, battle scars. Oh, battle scars. That's
Battle
what you call
scars.
it, yeah. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. You see my car.
It's been through the ringer, but it takes you from A to B every
That
day.
beautiful thing, bro. She's a beautiful girl, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But she is beaten up, bro. She is, bro. My dad was like, "Let me get you we want to get you a car for when you graduate and stuff like that." And I was like, "Bro, don't give me a car, bro. My baby's doing me strong right now, bro." I'm telling you. But I remember this one story. Actually, it's not about my car, but It was about my mom's car. This old Toyota, 2000. Remember that Toyota? Bro, the bass was kicking on that thing.
That had the best sound system known to mankind.
I don't
bro.
understand. Back then, Toyotas were slapping with the sound system, you know. But I remember one time, my mom told me to take her to church with my little brother. I took him all the way to like Maylands, yeah. And then, bro, my mom took a hot minute. I was like, bro, she was there for like 2-3 hours. But I was sitting in the car. I was like, bro, I thought she was gonna go there, like pray, you know. This is back when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? Well, not a kid. I was probably like,
Old enough to drive.
yeah, old enough to drive. So like 18, 19. And then, bro, I was like, you know what? This was 2 hours. That was like 2 hours and like 2.5 hours into the waiting. I'm like, this is drag. I'm getting hungry. So I was like, oh no, I didn't have my license. Yeah, I was on my learners during this time. I was on my yeah. When I was on my learners, bro, I took my mom there. I remember 2.5 hours I was waiting there. I was on my phone playing around. I was like, bro, this is drag. And I was like, I'm getting hungry now. And there was a McDonald's like 4 minutes away. 4 minutes, yeah.
You took the risk.
Nigga, bro, I put that shit in reverse. I'm telling you, I would reverse backwards. I went to the McDonald's, I picked up the food, and then once I picked up the food, my mom was calling me. I was in line waiting. My mom was calling me. She's like, oh, okay, we're coming down now. I'm sorry I was late. So I came back. I was like, bro, I hung up the phone. I was like, bro, I was praying to God, bro. I was like, give me this food quickly. I was like, give me this food quickly. And then I was like, bro, my mom's calling me again. She's like, okay, I'm going to come there real quick, yeah? As soon as I hang up the phone, they gave me my food. Bro, I was speeding it all the way back. I was speeding it. And then I said, bro, there's this straight road. There's this road. And then there's a barrier like that, yeah?
Yeah.
This road, my mom was walking down. I saw her walking down and I was on the wall. I was like, oh my God, that's my mom. So I was driving. It was like a fenced up sort of like steel, yeah? I was driving. I saw my mom, I'm like, fuck. I pressed the gas pedal. And then I was like, holy shit, I'm going too quick. As soon as I press the brake, I make it just to the steel, and all you hear is boom. I was like, there's no way. I hit the thing, made this loud sound, boom. I was like, oh my praise of God. I was like, please.
It was over, bro. You're finished. You're finished.
Please. And then I reversed backwards, turned off the car, and then I see my mom walking straight away. She's like, did you hear that? I was like, hear what? Bro, I went back home. I praised to God. I saw the front. I'm like, they don't make Toyotas like this no more, bro. I hit that. I'm telling you, I hit that thing, bro. No dent, no
So
dent at all,
lucky,
bro.
bro.
I'm telling
You're
you,
so
no
lucky.
dent at all. And then the next time I went, because it was a weird day. It was like on a Wednesday or something like that. I drove back on Sunday. I walked all the way back to where I was parked. I check. I'm like, damn, bro, them niggas are not gonna have a good time, bro. There's a huge, like, I said the wall was like that. There's like a dent going in like this. I was like, yeah, that's not me, bro. That's not me. I don't know how I managed to, like,
Yeah.
I don't know how she didn't notice that. I'm telling you, the sound of this was boom, like out of nowhere, boom. But yeah, that was what a time, bro. What were you saying? You want to call it time?
If you want to.
We got a little. I mean, we can go through this one last one actually.
Yeah, let's go through it.
How's love life, man?
How's my love life? Well, as you know, I'm fresh out of a relationship of 2 years, 2 years and a little bit, 2 years and a couple months. I mean, after calling it quits with that relationship, I'm just trying to find myself again because I feel like I lost myself in that relationship.
You lost yourself, damn.
Yeah, bro. A piece of my identity was destroyed in that relationship because I was being turned into someone that I wasn't. But
Damn,
that's
deep.
That's for a different podcast, bro.
That's
That's for a
deep.
different podcast. But yeah, I'm kind of just taking it slow with things, bro. I'm trying to find myself again, get myself back on track before I start thinking about,
Yeah, the next, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Fresh out of something, bro. You ain't trying to do much. You're just trying to chill.
It's nice to be surrounded by good people, but it's also nice to be surrounded by beautiful women as well. But obviously, if I'm gonna be surrounded by those beautiful women, I make it known that I'm not trying to do anything with them. I just appreciate the company that they give me.
Yeah.
I appreciate the company that they give me. So yeah, my love life right now has come to a standstill. My love life is now with me and with God.
Oh, that's beautiful there. Yeah, cause like, no cap. Bro, I must stay single for the rest of my life. No cap, bro. I
You
don't
might
know.
say
It's
that,
just
but you don't know what God has planned for you.
yeah. The thing is with all that stuff, it's like it's just, bro. You start realizing, bro. We're still like. I know some guys, bro, especially the Muslim guys, bro. They get in early, bro. All my homeboys that are Muslim, they either married, going to get married, or looking for marriage, bro. Like straight away. Like I'm like, bro, these guys are like,
How old are they?
bro, the same age, like 26, 27. But at that point, like, yeah, you wanna be cuffed up and everything like that, but still, like,
In
bro,
your
these,
prime? I don't know.
see, that's the difference. You guys think like that, whereas when I say you guys, I mean like everything that's been westernized. Cause like there's a lot of things in the like that Western world. It's like, bro, I need to experience. I need to experience. I need to find this. Oh, I haven't found like, oh, this person does this, but I don't know if this person does that. Like, or okay, I could do better or something like that. Like you're programmed to be like, okay, I've experienced this. I want to see what the next good thing is. Which is, to be honest with you, with like I can't say much about that because people that are wanting to find the best person for them, it's like, bro, you can do that. You can do that 100%. But the crazy thing is with that, it's like you gotta realize like there's a time limit with that sort of things. Like you can experience, and then the moment you find that person, it's amazing. But then sometimes you might be like, oh, this person was actually very good for me. Like why did I pass that on for, like, oh, maybe this one little thing that I like just a little bit more. And the recording stopped. That one stopped probably. Yeah.
I think it's flat.
Is it? Yeah, raps. We got no side council. We got the main one still, but that's going strong. But yeah, like it's the Western world. It's like they want to experience all the good things and then they'll want to settle down. And I think it's a lot worse for the women, cause
They actually have a time limit on things, yeah.
bro, I would like to say something, but it's like it's too harsh. Sometimes like you would want to say something that's gonna help, but at the same time it's just gonna hurt a lot of people. It's like knowing the truth hurts.
Yeah.
Like you gotta it works both ways. Like for the girls it's a time waster, and then for the guys it's also a time waster, but they've got more leniency. They can go however long they want, but they can pop out babies if they want, if that's their goal. But when it comes to like finding someone, it's like you really it's a really hard thing to do, because I mean both parties, it's hard to commit,
Facts.
because there's so many distractions. But like I said, in your prime, sorry if I diverted, but in your prime, you're saying in your prime they're settling down. Sometimes
No, because for me, like
religion wise, which the main thing for me, religion wise, God wants you to do it as you find one person and you stick to that one person.
Yeah.
And it's not like saying like sinning and stuff like that. Like you're not allowed to sin, but I get what you're saying. Like you want to find someone, like you're in your prime, you want to find the best person, not doing like
No, that's not actually what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, when I say prime, settling down in your prime, I'm thinking like, in my prime, I want to be single, I want to be traveling the world, I want to make experiences
yeah.
and do things like that before I settle down.
But do you think that time is going to be pushed back now because of how I'm not going to lie, the world is in a state right now. Like everything's become more expensive. Everything's becoming more and more work-wise. Like you have to spend a lot of time at work, and like because of everything being so expensive, you don't go out as much. Like don't you reckon it's gonna be pushed back a bit more?
Might be.
Because right now, I'm pretty sure everyone's like, most people are like staying in their house, like their parents' house, like I am. Like I'm not even scared to say, because it's like, bro, it's expensive out here, bro. And there's some people that don't have like the ability to do that, but you save a lot now. And I think the average age now is like going up to like early to mid 30s to when people are buying houses now.
I see.
But like, but going back to that, sorry, it's the heck? Sorry, yeah, early. Would you rather find someone, which is, say everything's good, family, like on your side, family, health, you know, like you got your job and everything's good right there now, yeah, like it is now. But then in your prime right now, you're saying, would you rather a girl that's like, you find a girl amazing, great, great banter, great personality, everything like that, and then you know she's got like a decent job or a good job, who knows? Like at that age, you're probably dating someone younger, so it's like either studying or something like that.
Yeah.
Would you reckon that would you still want to take that opportunity and see what it goes to, or
She could come traveling with me. There you go. Make experiences like that.
yeah?
Yeah. If that's the way it works out, then yeah, I wouldn't mind.
I interpreted it as like, oh, it's my prime. I ain't settling down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's not like that, bro.
Yeah.
Of course, like I'm done with all that childish shenanigans and things like that, you know.
When
Going
you're
to
saying
parties and then sliding around with this girl and that girl. I'm done with all of that. I'm more like, I want to focus on myself. I want to build my future. And if someone wants, if there's a girl out there that wants to be a part of my plan,
Yeah.
and she wants to be my right hand woman, then by all means, come through. Come through. But you have to be willing to be a part of the grind and support me through that grind too.
Yeah. And you're saying like,
Because that grind is not going to benefit me only, it's going to benefit you as well.
yeah. Because like, at the end of the day, it's a team-based thing. And like, if you guys can't
A
compromise.
relationship is like a partnership.
Yeah. And like, would you make your girl sign a prenup?
Oof. I feel like if you know. And plus, if the girl's religious, you wouldn't even have to worry about a prenup because she would believe in not breaking up as well after you're married.
That's a tough one for me, bro. No cap.
No, it shouldn't be tough. Because if you are getting married in the eyes of God,
In the
and you
eyes of
break
God,
that.
yes. If she's like very like ridiculously religious,
You don't even have to
family,
be.
especially. No, I'm telling you, I've seen people divorce and they're like my culture is very very strict, like strict.
You wouldn't have any divorces in your culture or even in your religion.
I mean, you'd be
Unless for
surprised.
special cases. Special
Yeah.
cases are allowed.
Special cases are allowed. Only like experience, like it depends. Divorces are like last option. Like obviously it should be.
You work through the problems. Yeah.
But then there's some things where it's like, you know, you even if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. So you kind of like have to go with it. But like when it comes to like prenups and stuff, it's like, I mean, you're taking on the girl at that point, you know? You're marrying her, you're willing to share the rest of your time with her. It's like, I guess you might be right. But I don't know. Nowadays with the how the world is, bro, everyone's just out to get money, bro.
That's true.
Yeah. But you're saying,
That's why you settle down with the one that you know is going to be the one.
yeah. I mean, that takes time.
Exactly.
And that takes, you know, experience. But I don't know if I can do experience, bro. Like, I feel like I'm too lazy for that stuff.
You
I'm
can't be, bro.
lazy.
You can't be.
I'm
When it comes to that stuff,
guy,
you got to lock in. The right one will make you lock in.
God, show me how, bro.
He will.
Yeah.
But on his timing, not yours.
Oh yeah, facts.
Patience is key.
But and I realized, bro, you can't not realize, bro. You start noticing the moment you don't the moment you you leave the presence of God and do everything yourself, it'll never work out. Never.
100%.
If you put everything in His hands,
You're chilling.
Kalas, done.
Mhm.
Yeah, done. Like, just trust the process, bro. That's what He says. Like, trust in Me, and I shall grant you what you wish. Pray, keep it up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know. I feel like it's starting to lose hope.
You.
Yeah, cause like, I mean,
That
last
is.
option.
The devil actually doesn't want to cause you to sin. He causes you to sin because sinning drags you away from God,
Yeah.
right? And when you're being dragged away from God, you're losing hope.
No, I'm not saying like the believing God. I'm saying in the whole like girls and everything like that.
You know, that's all part of religion as well.
Yeah.
And God said, find a mate and multiply.
Yeah. He made us come down here to believe in Him and multiply, which is
The devil's
Yeah, I
goal
don't
is to make us lose hope in him, in God.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Believe in the process. Believe in Him, and He shall grant. But yeah, I mean, two and a bit years, you're done, dusted for a little bit.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Things like that happen.
I'm telling you.
Just gotta trust. I've got to trust that I made the right decision in breaking up. I've got to trust that I made the right choices for myself as well.
Yeah, how you feeling now?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah,
It's all good.
bro, I'm telling you, bro, that stuff, I don't know. I've never like really experienced it. Like I've had like long talks and stuff like that, but like when it comes down to it, it's like damn. I mean, yeah, you do have
Nothing
like,
can actually prepare you for a breakup, bro.
Yeah. Or I'm not gonna lie, yeah, it's
When
kind
you
of
get
deep.
into
It's like
when you get into that conversation and you both know that it's heading to the same destination, that you both are gonna break up, bro. The feelings and the tension in the air is just, oh, bro, you just want to get out of it.
yeah, facts. Like, bro, I'm telling you nowadays, it's like actually in the last year, I've noticed like nearly everyone that I've known or of like just like random watching like and like YouTube and stuff like that. Bro, there's so many people that are breaking up in the last year and a bit. Which I'm like, bro, what's happening? Like, do you think it's like internet? Or do you think it's just like in your case,
Social
you
media,
understand, yeah, but social media does play a big part.
big part.
Do you think?
Like, I know social media had a crazy influence on my relationship for sure.
Oh, real?
Yeah, in terms of standards, like I set the standards at the start, and then from social media's influence, like I was asked to do more, and then more, and then more, and then it just got exhausting, right?
That's raps. But imagine,
No, but that's also my fault for dating someone who was a lot less younger than me, a lot more younger than me. Sorry. You know, she's still young. She's maturing. She doesn't know what she wants, and all of that kind of stuff. I mean,
that's pretty grown up answer to give. But I'm like, when you're really thinking about it, like, yes, it's good to, you know, give, but it has to be in the same. Do you
has
reckon
to
you're
be
getting the same?
reciprocated. No, I definitely don't think I was getting what I was giving.
Have you mentioned it?
Yeah, many times.
I feel like the cause of most things like that is communication.
Yeah,
But I'm
for
guessing
sure.
your communication was good. I feel like communication will solve 70% of everyone's problem.
I'd say 90%, bro. Good communication.
Like, no, like, I mentioned it here, there, or like during an argument. It's more so like you mentioned it during, like, like just someone, like some
You stop
daily.
the person to actually be like, yo.
Yeah. Like, don't be scared to, like, say anything, because I'm telling you, communication, bro. Even just on, like, think about it. Okay, it's not it's not like bad, but like I'm saying, think about it as if it's work. What do you do when you go to work? Like you got a coworker. How are you gonna like show them your work, or say your boss? How are you gonna show him, oh yes, I've done this, or to your partner or someone that you're teaching, like, oh yes, I've done this. This is what you need to do. Like, it's legit. Like, there's a start to it, there's a task to it, and then there's the consistency of it. It's legit. We're in a relationship. The task is to make sure that you're able to, like, for a man's perspective, provide and everything like that, but also, tend to her needs and everything. And that's
Being
vice versa.
consistent with what you just spoken about.
Exactly. And then the last thing is the consistency of like staying on top of everything, make sure you guys are like, being all good and all that. But it's like how I see it, is like, I'm not saying it's like a work. Like don't get it like that. It's just an analogy. I'm saying, like, if you really think about it, it's like communicating to your partner is like, bro, this is what we both want. Let's try to stay consistent at it, and if it's going good, it's going good, Like, you're not gonna fall out of love for it, but yeah, no cap, it's a hard thing, bro. Especially when there's a lot of distractions coming around, and there's a lot of distractions around nowadays. You reckon because of social media and the way you said it, it's like the standards of like, bro.
The standards of a normal
I've seen like
relationship.
videos, yeah, like, bro, the standard is like probably like, if he ain't taking you out on a date night once a week, like once a week is calm, yeah? Or is it? It's not.
No, especially when you got bills to pay, especially when you got a future to build. No,
Sheesh.
I'd say like twice a month.
Damn. Okay, I don't know about that.
No, twice a month.
Real?
As long as you're still seeing the person and all that, twice a month should be fine.
Yeah, I think.
You don't have to be going out and spending money once a week.
Okay, I think. Yeah, I get where you're coming from. Like,
Yeah.
like quality time without.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Quality time could be a date.
yeah,
Every time you see the person, you could count that as a date.
yeah, yeah. Because I think nowadays the girls
Because
are
that's
thinking,
reserved time for that person.
yeah, and like you don't stray away from that time.
Yeah,
like you
100%.
made that time for her, so that's the
Exactly.
way you're gonna want to stay consistent.
Yeah, for sure.
And like, do you reckon do you reckon that do you reckon that's happened a lot? It's alright. It's about to end anyway. I think we've
you're good,
finished
bro.
it off anyway. But yeah, I was gonna say it's just all that happening all at once as well, with the consistency and like communication, and on top of that, like, bro, I'm telling you, you start saving a lot of money now, don't you?
Yeah. Crazy world we live in, brother.
You
Crazy
completely
damn
forgot what I
well.
said.
No, I did.
Oh,
Consistency. And
Yeah,
all
about
that.
money as well, yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Nowadays, these girls are getting wild. But I think I might wrap it up now. I don't know how long we've been going, but
You don't even have to say wrap it up because we can just come out here another night and just do it again.
Yeah,
and just
true.
continue off where we left. Because I know you got more questions on there. I saw.
yeah, there was a whole lot of questions, but a lot of diverting in this podcast. But I'll try to see.
what it is, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Let's see how many people stayed this long. But yeah, it's oh yeah, I forgot to name what the podcast name was actually.
You got a name for it now?
I got a name.
What is it?
I saw this, and I was wishing no one took it, but I saw it. But there's one letter that was off, and I think I can take it still. I got it on all social platforms.
Oh, shit.
Slick talk. Yeah. No cap. Yeah.
That's
Slick Talk,
tough. Yeah.
Slick talk is the podcast name. I might make a little intro to it because I completely forgot to add it at the start. But
Yeah. And I think we learned something from this podcast as well, and that's consistency is key.
facts,
With
consistency,
every part of your life.
yeah,
bro.
consistency and
Moderation.
Take risks.
Huh?
Take risks.
Consistency, take risks, and do things in moderation.
Moderation, yeah. Don't mess yourself up. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna say try. I'm gonna say I will stay consistent, because if you aim for the star, sorry, if you aim for the moon, no, if you aim for the star, at least you can land on the moon. always aim for the biggest thing, and you never know what you're gonna get. You know, you never know what you're gonna get. So, in saying that, GG's, thank you, Kung Fu Keenan. I didn't even give him a nice intro at the start.
I don't need an intro, bro. You guys are gonna see me all the time, so
Yeah, he's part of the part of the family, little neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Always in the hood. But yeah,
always in the hood.
always in the hood. But yeah, thank you for listening. Episode. I think I might. Should I delete the first one?
Yeah. This is episode 1.
Episode 1. Episode 1, boys and girls. See you next time. I'm gonna have to beat to that one. Damn.
That was nice.
Yeah, that must have caught a long time, didn't it?
Hey, yeah.